Good afternoon, this is Dan Howe, PTI Securities and Future, coming to you for your daily wrap-up for Thursday, December 15th. Overnight, we had a fairly wide range. We had a 29-point range in the S&P overnight. Asian markets were down a little bit. European markets were up a little bit coming into today. Before the opening, we had quite a bit of fundamental news. We had our weekly jobless claims that came in substantially better than expected. Our PTI came in a little bit worse, but that really was probably the only number that was actually in the bad category today. The Empire State Manufacturing Index came in a little bit better. Once again, that's not that big of a number because they don't do much manufacturing in New York anymore. The Philly Fed came in later that day, was a little bit better than expected. The industrial production and capacity utilization came in, pretty much as expectations. So realistically, we had a day with pretty good fundamental data in the U.S. Continuing the trend where all the indicators are a little bit better than expected. Nothing major, but it's showing month-to-month improvement. Market started off pretty good, had trouble keeping the gains though, so we sold off during the course of the day, but we still closed up. The SPX closed up 4 at 12.11, not anywhere near where it was in the opening, but however it stayed positive. The Dow was the strongest index today, closed at 11,568, up 45. The NASDAQ closed up only 1 at 2541. The bonds gave back a little bit. The yield edged up to 1.91 on the 10-year note, so it up a whopping 0.01. So realistically, the bonds are still very cheap. Mortgage rates came out today were once again very, very low. Dollar took it on the chin a little bit, down 0.27, so it closed at 80.30. Gold continued to sell off, down another 16 points to 1570, so it's been a very bad week for gold. Looking forward to tomorrow, we only have the CPI, pretty much all the numbers came out today, and that's coming out tomorrow morning before the opening, so we really don't have much to look forward to, and by the volume of this afternoon, we're not expecting too much tomorrow. This is kind of unusual because tomorrow is an expiration day, so hopefully we get something going. But looking into tomorrow, it's probably going to be all about Europe because there's really nothing here that's going to move us. This has been Dan Howe, PTI Securities and Futures.